Hello, hello, good evening, gamers. This is outside of my planned time, but I thought I would just toss a stream up because I was gonna be building. I felt the urge to build and vibe, and so I'm here. I'm just gonna be working on the same thing as the other day, just going over the iron factory. I don't think I'm gonna come on cam today. I think I'm just gonna be kind of low energy, just building, just chilling. Hey, Keenet, how's it going, dude? What is up? There's probably going to be a lot of just flying around staring at stuff until I can figure out what I want to do with it, because I've been redoing some larger sections of this building that I was not happy with. One of them being this big front area, which I think I've found a design that I like. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm letting it sit. I'm letting it simmer. Hey, Brett. What's going on, dude? I'm glad you found the do emote. I think it actually turned out pretty good. No, my Twitch chat is even smaller than usual when it's just on my second monitor. I think that looks pretty good. Nice. Oh, I guess I am on camera in this scene. Hi. I'm not going to be, but there you go. Little glimpse. Good thing I was clothed, eh? Didn't see anything. It's very cool. Thank you. I think it turned out really well. And it's nice because it took me some time to figure out how to make it. It's harder to convert something from an MP4 to a GIF than you might think. And while keeping in mind Twitch's very stringent restrictions on GIFs that are uploaded. Didn't realize how small they have to be. I mean, I guess it makes sense if you have thousands of people, millions of people, like, trafficking this site every day. And, you know, the requirements for having emotes is not very high. Anybody can have their own emotes nowadays. It's probably good that they keep it under a certain size. Saw in your recent YouTube short, you did a little cool trick with the falling entrance. Yeah. I think that turned out very well. Very good too. I always know it's gonna be a good short when I'm giggling at my own idea. That's the stuff I want to make. I think I was putting this together last night, and I like this little curved platform, but I gotta figure out a way to hook it up to the stairs. So let me stare at this for a little bit. Also unsure if I actually want this platform here. I don't know what I want here. This power tower probably has to move. So something else I could think of is where the actual power towers are going to go. I think actually running them like along these pillars could be cool. Let me try that. This is all a part of the grand plan, you see. To figure out what I want to do with that platform, I have to get these wires out of the way. That extra mile really means a lot, even if the majority aren't saying something. Well, I appreciate you saying something and noticing. Because I do put, you know, it might have only been 13 seconds, but it took me a couple hours. So, thank you. Alright, I think I want a blueprint for my stackable power towers, because I'd like for them to be on kind of cool little pylons. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the reason I was doing that was so I could get power up here. Minimum editing takes twice as long as recording. Yeah, I'm trying to think about what my split looks like. Because usually the recording is nothing compared to the being in there and trying to figure out how you want to make each scene. Because it's hard to open up the editing software and not just be like a little overwhelmed by all of the possibilities, if you will, that are out there. I don't know if I want to have this thing encased. Okay, I think that's actually centered now. Good. Yeah, every minute that I spend in my editing software, I'm like, I hope that what I'm making is actually going to turn out to be any good. That would be great. Because sometimes I have ideas that they don't end up working. Feels really bad to throw that work away, but it's also like finding, because some stuff I can record myself, but other stuff I don't have, like for that door clip, I actually went and got a sound effect from somewhere, but it's like, okay, I don't have Foley equipment and I don't even know how to record Foley. So if I want that sound, I have to get it from somewhere. I have to get it from someone else. And I gotta find the perfect one. And maybe the perfect one is not royalty free. And maybe the perfect one doesn't exist. Can I actually freeform to this platform here? I think I can. I'm just gonna throw some spaghetti out there and see what sticks. Anyway, those are my ramblings. I hope you like them. I made them myself. You know what? I guess power towers aren't actually any different than just having a power connection with the spline mod. They're easier to connect though, I guess, because I can connect this one to there. Okay, maybe they are different, because their placement range is huge. Never mind, sorry. Sorry for speaking out of term. Don't spite me, power tower gods. I did. Relatable. Nice. Fuck yeah. So cool. Oh, sorry, did I not unmute my mic for that? Yeah. Okay. Let's skip through this. The soundtrack is absolutely banging, and I discovered it the other day. Just like by random. By random? Sure. By random. The Cult of the Lamb soundtrack. I've actually been meaning to play the game for a while, but I hadn't gotten around to it, but the soundtrack is making me want to play it again. Like, try and play it. Personally, I would like every poll to draw a very little amount of power to inconvenience to incentivize the bigger ones. Oh yeah, like have the smaller ones. Dude, that would be crazy. If you had to actually consider your power grid in this game, like that you could only have so much current flowing through a smaller tower, that would be absolutely insane. Absolutely wild stuff. Right. Hey, I kinda don't dislike that. Hmm. Reminds me of human music? Well, what do you mean by that? What, like music that was made by humans? Yeah, I think that reminds me of that too. Yes, this music is very human. The design is very human. Isn't that what happens IRL though? Sorry, what? You get it? Yeah, I get it. I get it. I understand. I'm a human who understands things. Mm-hmm, yep. Any fellow humans out there? Boy, do we sure love comprehension. Comprehending things. That's my favorite thing to do. On a... What day is it? Sunday night? Yep. Mm. Why? I don't know why. I don't know why what. I just... Why? Why? I just felt like saying why. Why? My man. That's me. Yeah, no, it does actually sound like human music, though, now that you say it. It's very unique. I love it. It's got, like, this weird chorus that just pervasive throughout every song. And they just remix it in different ways, and it's, very special. A very special little treat, I feel, to my ears. Oh, these are kind of out of place, aren't they? I wanted them centrally. Hmm. Should I make them taller? I want to do some stuff with, like, walls. But I don't know what. I was pretty obsessed with RimWorld soundtrack for a bit. Though in-game it would come and go, and that drives me nuts. Yeah, I agree about the drives me nuts thing. But that was another one that I listened to, like, basically non-stop for a while. I listened to it on stream constantly, because I was just, I needed my... The little P music is so good. I agree. You just know. I don't even know how, but I just, I hear something and I'm like, that's some good shit, you know? You know what I mean? I'm a human who has ears and has experienced sound before. Have you also experienced sound, fellow human person? I realized as I was midway through describing that, I was basically just like, yeah, I was describing hearing something with my ears. Like, you haven't done that before. Like, you've definitely done that before. Yeah, you know when you hear something? You know when it vibrates in your ear just right? Yep. Ah, God, I love that. smoking that good stuff. Earweed. Yes! No, that's actually perfect. Earweed. That is literally such a good term for it. I don't know if I want these to be like this impressive, but this is kind of looking really good and I like where it's going. I don't know where the fuck it's going, but it is going. I'm on that high-speed train and I don't care where it's gonna take me. Just fucking take me. This music honestly is so good for building as well. It just feels like it inspires me. I love the 3D effect. Not 3D, like, what is that? It's 3D like when you got a 3D toy in like the McDonald's Happy Meal that's just a bunch of pieces of paper that you have to put together yourself. But it's like the coolest shit ever when you're a kid. That's how it's 3D. Get some lights on there. Like a Harry Potter component? Like a Harry Potter component. What does that mean? You mean like one of the Quidditch towers? Or that it looks like it's magical? Ooh, got something a little low and funky. Now, I like the top, but I think I want to redo the base to be kind of more in line with the style. Maybe I could just put big frame pillars along this pole. Wonder if that would help. Hello? Oh, the earweed. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, my brain had already gone back to designing. That's my bad. Yeah, no, it does. That's definitely something that would like give you the ability to hear really quiet sounds if you ate it.
I want to overhear Snape's conversation. Well, let's get the earweed then. Brew it up into an earweed potion.
Sure. Okay, that's looking something. You gonna replace all of your towers? Yeah. Because right now they're just strung along wherever. But I would like to see them replaced. I don't know if the bottom should be so bulky. So maybe these ones can have little tiny beams. Yeah, sorry. Right now they're all just placed around wherever. I want to string them so that the cables don't get in the way of that, in the way of the building. So I'm thinking about like one there, and then one in the middle. And then I can run them up to the plateau, where I can have more up there as well. I actually do like having the power towers. I made a video about how to route power through your world, and I realized that I was giving a lot of tips that I had not put in place myself because I'm too lazy to do it, even though it is good and I should. And one of them was that I have like no power towers at all. So every time I have to disconnect the train track for any reason, it just breaks my entire power grid. As much as I try to keep it good, it is has some problems. I did fix up a lot of them though in the process of making that video. That the only reason I didn't suffer a massive aneurysm when my power grid actually did go down one time, because I had the foresight to realize, hey, this is not so good, I should fix this. But I think I actually like power towers. They're kinda neat. And I'm realizing they're more necessary than ever now because my builds are getting so sprawling, but I still want them all on one circuit. So, like, this entire thing has to be on a single circuit, and that truck stop and the one over there, it's just impossible without them. Can't just connect everything via trains anymore. That's better, I think. Oh, it's actually a little T. That was completely accidental, but I think it works really well. It's a little T for Titan Steelworks, which I actually don't have the name on the building anymore. Really need more brand recognition on this building. That's something I need to work on. I've met a good number of teachers that teach in order to reaffirm what they know. A constant refresher. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to learn something is to teach it. Because then you realize the things that you don't know. And the depths of the gaps in my knowledge are vast. They really are. So, it's a good thing to get in there. Just talk about stuff. Can I actually get some railings on this? I guess this isn't... It's not a very good thing to walk on anymore, is it? Because of that. I think I need some more color in the legs. Cheesy Jonka Fantasy Factory. I think we're gonna keep workshopping that one. Good, it's good though. I like the attempt. It almost rolls off the tongue. I think it just needs a little bit more work. Joompa Foompas. I think, you know what, this sounds oddly familiar? If you can believe it? You wouldn't happen to know why? Like, right on the tip of my tongue. Starting to sound a lot like copyright infringement. But I can't be sure. It's a good idea, though. That's actually not bad. For like a leg reinforcement type of deal. Yeah, because I don't want to change their identity completely. Just having them be like, they're almost, I'm like branding them, I guess. Like it was a plain white t-shirt before and I just stamped a brand on it. And now it's like the Titan brand. That's such a sick idea, man. About as infringing as Pal World? Pal World's so much fun, dude. I love that game. Which is crazy, because I can't stand playing Pokemon. It's just different enough. I love the... I think I actually enjoy the Pokemon as a mechanic. Like, if I can just do other things also. It's not engaging enough to keep me in the game doing just that. So I can't play Pokemon. But I can play Pokemon Survival Crafter game with gun. Have you played since the lawsuit? No. I played back when it launched. Well, I guess it wasn't really launched. I think it just came out into early access, actually. It was like when it was the hotness, you know? Alright, I like the heavier duty guy. But I'm thinking about playing it again. Because it is a fun game. Let me save it and go put it down a few places. This is like a... It's like a common skin, I feel. Damn it! After all that work and I made a common. Dude, the fucking art director's gonna fire me. Oh no. Can't believe it. Save. Yeah, that's definitely a common. That's the one that you get and you're like, fuck, I was rolling for the legendary. It needs some work. Also, new corpo dramas that Tencent asked for a license and got told now, then release the trailers and ask, okay, how about now? Got told no, then released the trailers and asked, okay, how about now? Light of Motiram. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I think I've seen some footage of that. That one's kind of a ripoff as well. What is that one a ripoff of? Is that on Steam? Oh, is that... Does it look like Pal World? Here. Hi. What is this? Is this like a survival crafter? Ripoff of that cyberpunk survival game. They got some pretty screenshots. Whoever built that house, good job. Whoever built that house, good job. No commentary on the actual drama or the game, but I like the buildings. Looks cool. Let's see if I put a few of these things down if I want to cry. Guess I'd want to have them like this. I'm really enjoying survival crafters at the moment. I must be, because I just finished playing Abiotic Factor, and that was really fun, and I still want to play another one. Kinda would like a foundation. Maybe if I made it a foundation, it wouldn't look so top-heavy. How do I upgrade this thing from a common skin to an uncommon skin? How do I upgrade this thing from a green to a blue? Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, okay. I had forgotten that game existed, honestly. I feel like I thought about buying that game at some point. And then I was just kind of forgettable, so I guess I never picked it up. That's not going to look too good with foundations because it's going to stick out. Hmm. It's also not going to clip into the ground. Maybe I can try it, though. Just to see. Difficult thing to just try out, because this is a tough placement. It would actually look really good if I could get that back there, but I don't think I can do that. Oh wait, unless maybe I use one of these. Abiotic just looked like a bottomless pit of biomes and enemies. Yes, it's a very big game. It's a very big and hard to navigate type of game. Made by someone who hates maps. I think maybe a map did something at one point to them and they were like, man, I hate you. And so they made the most difficult to navigate game ever. But it's really good. Honestly, even with that, I think it actually lends kind of to the enjoyment of the game, honestly. But I have to complain about it as well. Hmm. What is the best way to do this? Because I can't do this and not overlap the ladder. Well, how's that angle? It still clips. Still clips through. So many items. Yeah, the progression is very daunting. For sure. Like, every new zone just showers you with shit. It's like, here, play with this, do this, play with that. It's like, okay, geez, I will. I hated it. Played twice intently and couldn't get out of the damn lobby. Yeah, you know what? It's a shame because the lobby is easily the worst part of the game. It goes places. It actually goes some fucking awesome places. So it's a shame because I think the game was developed in chunks and it made it so the coolest stuff was inevitably going to be locked behind later areas and actually is like very different from the beginning of the game. This thing, however they developed it, it was like, okay, let's go small, release this. They saw the demand, they released the other updates, and they were way better. Oh god, that's fucking cursed. So is that. Have you tried any Red Dead 2? No, I actually haven't. Sadly. That was one that looked really good as well. I've heard very good things. I just have not. It's a big one, and it'd be hard to pick up to justify like I don't play a lot of games on my own free time. And if I do, it's like I want to try and play something that my friends are also playing. So I can like have that double up as quality friend time. Cuz I'm a busy boy. I got stuff to do, you know. Ooh, wait a minute. That's actually kind of good. Anyway, rambling. Also, it's a $60 game, so that's kind of, you know, its own thing. I'm sure it's gone down in price by now, actually. Seen people stream it and it looks wild? Yeah, it is. It very much is. It starts out super slow, though. Like, it cannot be understated that it starts out incredibly slow. Why am I not hovering here? What is... How did you get disconnected? Oh, right, I never reconnected after I deleted the last guy. Long as you don't feel stuck. Yeah. That is one of the worst kind of parts that I could definitely see being a problem. Because it's really easy to get lost. And they'd be like, where do I go? Where do I go? What do I do? Very interesting concept though, and I love the setting. It's okay, I love the side missions and the money-making mechanics. I'm sure I would really like it. I haven't actually played like a big single-player RPG in a while. Because that just takes up a lot of my time. I loved Red Dead Redemption 1. I think I might have 100%ed that on console back in the day. No, I lent my copy to a friend, and they never gave it back to me. I'm just now remembering that happened. That's awful. Why would you do that to somebody? Why would you just keep their copy of Red Dead Redemption for the Xbox 360? That's really fucked up. Also, you're a real one to keep up with my rambling? Oh, no worries, dude. I'm feeling in a rambling kind of mood right now, so I'll just go off on anything. Okay. Hey, that's kind of a neat platform. I feel like I could probably have a few more lights. It does still look a little lopsided. Like, I don't know why, but it does. Cool blocks. Thanks, dude. Thanks. I'm the worst. I borrowed a kid's Game Boy and then moved away. Holy shit, you probably ruined that kid's life. But only for, like, a little while. I'm sure he's fine now. I'm sure he's fine now. I don't think I ever did that. I think I always, I don't really think I borrowed anything from any of my friends. Felt kind of weird to do. Like, that's, you know, I just want to have my stuff. You dig? That's my stuff. You dig? What if I give it a little hat? Oh, I don't know. I kind of like the little hat. That's looking a little bit better, actually. I think. I think with the thicker pillars, it looks a lot better. I don't know. Do I need to align these, or is that okay? I'm not sure how I would. I played it religiously, though. Pokemon Yellow and Link's Awakening. Hell yeah. Well, as long as you got some use out of it. You know, they probably weren't going to use it anyway. It was better off in your hands. You gave that game... I'm sure you gave that Game Boy a very good life. And you know what? Sure, if you met that kid today, they would thank you for your service. And salute you. I know I would. Ooh, this thing is looking pretty fucking sick. I am not gonna lie about that. Do I want more lights on it? Ha! Trick question. Always want more lights on it. He's like a weird... It almost looks like a weird squid creature. I just accidentally made Squidward. I like it a lot. Let's see if it needs anything else. I never played Pokemon... Well, no, I did play Pokemon growing up. I think my first generation was Ruby. I didn't play on the Game Boy Color. I didn't have a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Advance SP. I love that thing. I took that with me everywhere I went. It was a little red one. With the backlit screen. You could play in the dark car ride at... Oh my god. What a marvelous piece of technology. It doesn't look as top-heavy anymore, for sure. What did I play on that thing? There was this Pac-Man game that I played. It was like, I don't know why I was so into it, but it was like a Pac-Man puzzle game. It was so sick. Super Mario Brothers. That was another one. I love that one. That kind of stops it from needing the ladder, if I do that. Unless I make my own ladder in front of this ladder. Should I? Hold on. Stylish. It was. It was great. It's a great little piece of technology. Wait a minute. These have snapping points for fucking catwalks since when? That's insane. Thank you, Coffee Cup Studios, for your dedication to the cause. You learn something new every single day of your life that you're alive on this planet, living life. Does that ruin it? There might be some clipping problems. I think I'd like a smaller sign down here. Or multiple? I don't know. kind of, if I am doing the catwalk thing, I'm doing safety lighting. Safety first in this factory. Make sure that nobody trips. We get the night lights. I don't know if it's conflicting with the other lights. That chunky mid-center might not be the play. What if I just get rid of this? What if I peel off the carbonite? What does it look like then? It's not super walkable. It's a little bit dangerous. If I just fully covered the ladder and added my own. Well, I'd want to add them from here. Which would clip. Yeah, okay. Perhaps not. Let me try it with the catwalk. Just see if I want to leave it. Alright. Where is it? There it is. Get out of here, power tower. Yeah, giving it the platform. I don't know if it's actually going to be able to sit on top of this. Or if it's just gonna kind of float there. Okay. So platform is cool, but maybe I do one without a platform. Okay, this one's maybe a problem? I don't know. I guess I could zoop it down like that. Then it would clip into the floor. It's a nice little anchor. Actually, I love the way that the little bottom of the foot clips through there. That's good. Maybe not so much on that one. I think I manually adjusted this one and it was wrong. Is that okay? Is that acceptable? Yeah, I guess for now it is. Might even be better than, with the foundation. I think that actually makes it kind of like the perfect shape. Yeah, that is looking sick. Alright, I love it. Save the no platform variant. Let's get some down. That's pretty damn good. I am a fan of that. Alright, let's get one in the middle of this now. I think I should be able to fly here still because of the tram. Unfortunately, it's a little bit difficult to connect them together. Or no, I guess I still have the extra reach from this side, so I can just grab... I have to grab from there. And kind of, it does make it a little bit harder to hook up. But this is what a string of them looks like. Oh yes, that's so fucking good. Oh my god, I love them. Oh, I love just throwing stuff at the wall and it sticks in a fucking Picasso. This is the rare skin. Amazing. Maybe not the lights on here, but you can't really see them. What if I'm flying over? Do I see the lights? And do I like them? Hmm, maybe. This is turning into quite the screenshot here. Holy shit. Train rolling by at the same exact time. Hello, Sir Train. Doing your duty. Good job. Let's get one down here. Neat. I think so too. I just think it's neat. I love making little decorative blueprints. This is great. I need to do this more. Ah, a human message. Did you mean to paste that in here, Keenet? Skip over this. Didn't realize I've been listening to cult music. That's some Cthulhu core right there. One more little hookup. Uh, yeah, it doesn't... The wires don't connect super well. But it might be okay. I like this at the back. Oh, I may actually want to turn this one anyway, because the cable... Now, the cable doesn't have to go that way. Go out the side. Can I not fly yet? I thought... Is that not connected to the power? No, I did not connect it to the power. Right, because I was going to run it up that way. Okay, well, let's just connect it for now to you. You're on the grid. Let me take the orange off of the blueprint. There we go. I think the orange was a good attempt, but I like the minimalist blue lighting, I think. I don't know if maybe I want a small amount more. Also, I wonder how it looks from the top. How much more room do I have? About that much room. I don't know. I don't know if I want to put more lights on this thing. I know that might be a little blasphemous to say. Is that a better or worse shape? Oh, I'm missing some walls on the back too. Okay. I don't know. Oh, if I do that, it's not a T anymore. Okay. I think that's good. And it looks like it's capped off. I actually could even cap it off with a roof. I don't know if I would want to do that. Let's see. Better or worse with the roof? worse. I think this thing is designed to be narrower than the 8 meters that I would need to put a roof on, and I think it actually looks good that it doesn't conform to that restriction. The ladder is still less walkable than I'd like it to be, which is kind of silly that I have this around the side, but it looks really good from a distance. Wait, are you actually able to fit through that? Hold on. I doubt it. You actually climb through this little gap? No. Okay. That's what I thought. I think I'll just leave it because it looks good from a distance. Even if it doesn't really make a lot of sense. It makes sense from video game standards because you could do a jump. I might be being picky, but I would love a half catwalk. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to leave it. Okay. So those are good. I think the only thing that's changed is I took the power. I took the orange off the top. Because I don't really wanna see that. Put that thing away. Put that thing away, or so help me. Hmm. Wonder if it would actually look fine without this. Hmm. I don't know. Does it look kind of anemic? This music is too intense. I need no boss fight music, please. I think it needs something. I'm just gonna put it back. I think it actually did look good. I liked it. Alright, what orientation do I need this to be? I think that's probably good. Probably be looking from over here. So I would like an orientation that allows me to see the front of it. Thinking in long term, thinking in screenshot term. If I can get this thing in place. Oh no, I think I rotated it in a weird way. Do you guys know you're supposed to get your tires rotated on your car? I thought that was a joke because like they rotate on their own all the time, but I guess not. How do I get this thing to rotate? Like that. There we go. Okay. Slightly harder to work with than the regular power tower, but there we go. I think that's the same configuration as before. Looking good. Same. Yeah, I mean, nobody tells you this stuff. How am I supposed to know? Let's move this one. It's a little difficult. It's a bit of an art to place these things down in a non-stupid way. You have to already know your path. You have to know where it's supposed to be going. Here, let's turn this one around. And then I'd like to stretch it up to there. I don't know how I'm going to connect these buildings together, because they are kind of both the same factory. This one and the one up on the hill. I mean, I guess for now, just this connecting to the existing long-term power grid is good, because now all of this is powered without that connection. Oh, they make this place look so much more, like, finished. Okay. I think I'm pretty much happy with how this looks. I need some less sleepy music. What do I need? Hold on. This is what I need. This will keep me awake. When he said deet doot, I really felt that. Alright, let me get these in a better position. I think that's mostly centered. Yeah, having these connected, or having these ladders functional isn't really that important because you can't really even get to some of these. That's Terraria? That sure is Terraria. It's a very good soundtrack. It is going to be a hassle changing the lights on all of these trains. Let's see how the towers are looking though. Towers are looking great. I like them a lot. Let's put some more up on that. Well, I don't actually know if I want them up on that cliff or not. I'll have to see. I can get rid of this one though, which is good, because this is the one that... This was the problem child from an hour ago. This is the reason that I started doing what I was doing. Hi. Let me get a few more of these things put down. I have one more snooze before the ads are supposed to run. I wasn't sure how long this stream was going to go for tonight. I think it's probably coming to a soon close. But I want to get a couple more of these towers placed down. I'm just a little too far. Okay. Come on. There's gotta be power on this tower. Yes. Ooh, it's looking pretty good from down here too. I like the roof. It's it's varied enough that I really like it. Needs some more color though. I like that. Well, I don't have anything better for now. So, yeah, let me replace these towers. Did I build this one by hand? Seriously? When did I place this down? I probably put this foundation down like 900 hours ago. I'm willing to bet. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna lose my power. It's okay. Tis okay. What orientation do I want this one in? Oh, shit. Wait. Okay, I'm still on the power grid from that. Thank goodness. It's tough out here with no hover pack. And I want to run it to over there as well. That is maybe going to be the problem. I wonder if it would be worth it to make like an X variant. It wouldn't really even have to do anything. No, I guess I'd have to make the roof again. And then have that connected to itself. Because I would like to avoid the cables clipping into things. I guess they would have to clip into things for that. But let's see if this placement is possible. It's not ideal. Yes, Earthlings who can't fly. Oh yeah, sorry. No, you're right. I can't do that. You're right, because I am one of you. Yep. I mean, does it really even look bad from far away? I don't think so. I think you don't really even notice unless you're close by. Kind of looking at the larger tower itself. Ugh. Come on. This one was built by hand too. What the hell? Feels like I'm burning a redwood tree. This feels bad. Oh no. Oh god. Immediate karma as well. Ooh, berry. Let's get another one down. This is actually a little nostalgic and a little sad. I don't know why. I've had these power towers down for such a long time. It's been a while since I've actually torn any long-standing structures down. Like, I've been adding new ones. But it's been a while since I've actively, like, made my world significantly different. Like, torn down something really old. Ooh, piece of candy. I just can't help it. I wanted the berries. Alright, where is this concrete supposed to go? Was it supposed to hook up here? I think so. Hold on. One thing I do want to do is make a little belt balancer for this. Because I am actually running low. Wait, why am I doing this? My brain cannot brain right now. Greatest apologies for stupid. Alright, there we go. That'll feed my belt production. Just tear down this one more. Because that's kind of the only other one that you can actually see from down below. What is this power pole? What are you doing over here, buddy? You just connected to nothing? What do you... Why? Alright, there's another one. I might end up having to change the color of the ones up here. Why is that one not connected to power? Oh, right, because this one was the power connection. To down there. Or where? What? There, maybe? I don't know, dude. That's an improvement, though. I love that infrastructure. They're not eyesores. They, like, actually look good on the horizon. Alright. I think that's where I'm gonna call it. That was actually very productive, even though it was so short. Just a little project today. Got those guys done and replaced. Ad is about to start, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of here before it begins, just in case it does start. Because I've got like 1 second on it. It's looking great. Thank you. I think it is looking great as well. It honestly looks great from more angles than I've been appreciating. It is really coming together. I'm happy with it. I'm going to be back probably Tuesday to be working on it more. Hopefully I can actually get it working, because right now it's only like half effective. A lot of stuff's not even hooked up yet. Get some more of those power towers replaced. Maybe recolored. I don't know. I might have to recolor the entire top building. I don't know how I'm going to merge them, those colors. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to beat your bonk score, just so you're aware. That's okay. I haven't been bonking very hard. But if you do, just know that I'm coming back for you to beat your bonk score. I'll come out of retirement. Just for one last job. For one last bonk. Good night. Good luck.